The waiting is finally over. We have a selection of the new generation Range Rover Sport. Beautiful, slick, mean looking, a fantastic job Land Rover have done with this car. This is a D300, so it's the 300 V6 diesel engine, finished in Santorini Black. It's got a beautiful cloud and ebony interior. It's a 72, it's done delivery miles. We'll sell this car today. We have a couple of others which are available, so just call us and you can get one secured. This car's finished in Santorini Black. It's got the 22-inch upgraded. They're beautiful. Look at these wheels. New generation wheel, and they're called SV Bespoke wheels, finished in satin black. You've got the black calipers. And what Land Rover have done with the new shape, they've brought this front bumper round so that the wheels sit beautifully, and the shape of that new front bumper, the wheels sit really, really tight to it, and I think it's lovely. You've got the black calipers there as well. This car's got a full black exterior styling pack. So you've got these little new segments all in black. The badging all in black. On the Range Rover, it's all about the shadow line exterior, where with this, with a Sport, it's a lot more for that sporty stealth look. So you've got the black pack option. It's really, this front, it's just very, very slick. And then you've got that big front splitter, everything done in black. It looks beautiful. New generation headlights at the front. And there's different things that I'm learning when I'm looking at the new car. For one, people are always want to know, does it look bigger than the new Sport? Well, it actually is. It's 75 mil longer. So when I get in the back, you've got a lot more leg room in the back. New changes, which I love. Obviously, you've got these new flush door handles. Normally, you would have around the windows here, you'd have a surround, but it just, can you see they've got rid of that, and it's just glass, and then the door goes all the way along, which I think is superb. And then I love the rear, what they've done here again, just to make it all so slick. You've got these new LED lights, which are in little segments, and then that runs along there. They've moved the number plate down, so you've got this extra section there, which isn't covered by the number plate. And then you've got that big rear diffuser there, so the back looks really unique. I think they've done a really good job of the back of the car. All the badging's in black. It does look really well, and I think in Santorini Black is a fantastic colour, and it looks special. I'll actually show you in the back first. So this car's, look at this interior. So you've got the electric seat, which is built into the door there. You've got this little lovely trim with a Meridian speaker system. You've got rear heated seats in the back as well. And that ebony interior with light cloud is beautiful. And I'm going to get in and show you. So just about space in the back, it feels much bigger than the old model. It does. It's much bigger anyway. You can see the difference, the seating position and everything. And that seat is set to how I would drive, and I've got loads and loads of space here. So I think they've done a great job with just making that little bit longer in the back. And then as we move on to the front, you've got the new memory seats, which are built into the doors, and you can do the options there, which is the same as the Range Rover. You've got your Meridian speakers. Now, this interior I think is absolutely stunning, and there's a few changes. So they've reduced the driving position by about 20 mil, so you're actually sat a little bit lower down for more of a sportier drive. They've raised this centre console up, so the actual centre section is quite high, which I like. I do really like that. That's higher up, and then that goes into that Privy Pro 13.1-inch screen in the centre. So that they've done a lovely, I like the seating position. It feels really, really nice. Standard on a D300 SE, we've got adaptive cruise control, we've got a heated steering wheel, you've got your digital cockpit there as well. The camera system on the new generation Range Rover is huge, especially on this 13.1 inch screen. So you can see you've got your full surround, top view and 3D camera system. You've got wireless Apple CarPlay, you've got wireless charging, you've got heated seats. This car's got a glass roof as well. But I really do like the seating position. I think it makes a big difference. And obviously, it's a sport, isn't it? So it's about the drive. It's more of a sportier feel. And yeah, they've done a really good job. I love the centre console. I love what they've done with that, just raising it up. With it having this beautiful interior, you've got the two-tone around the steering wheel as well, which I think is lovely. The steering wheel is actually a little bit smaller, quite a lot smaller than the previous model. If I go into the main menu, and I'll just quickly show you a few of the features, because we've spoke about these a lot on the new Range Rover. So you've got cabin lighting, which I'll just load up. So you can see that you've got the different colours and the different footwell, your background, you can adjust all that. You've got all your different speaker systems. I'll go back into the main menu. I spoke about Apple CarPlay, you've got your navigation, your digital climate control, front and rear heated screens, automatic lights, automatic wipers. But yeah, they've done a beautiful job with this car. Inside it is fantastic. I love the centre console, I love the seating position. And I think it looks superb, doesn't it, from the outside? You know, I'm just going to turn it off. This car's done delivery miles. And if you lock it there, you can see them flush door handles. Look at them lights at the back. So you've got the sweeping indicators. Electric tailgate. Boot space is still fantastic on the new Sport as well. Which is, let's pull that. You've actually got this other little section here, which lifts up, and you can actually sit on there as well. If you want to adjust all seats down as well, they can all be done electronically. So you just press that and they all drop. You've got an air suspension button there as well. I'm just going to start the car up again because I love seeing the lights on at the back. Look at the lights on when we start this car up. Them LED lights at the back look fantastic, don't they? Just in them little segments. It looks fantastic. One other thing, actually. Look at the size of this rear spoiler. It's the largest spoiler Land Rover ever produced and put on a new car. It's big, and it adds to that look at the back. Look at the fins on the top. There's two of them. Again, adds to that look. It's very, very slick. And it's going to sell today. If you want to call me direct, you can. My number's on the screen, but that is the new Range Rover Sport.